double this recipe?
First thing we're going to do is we're going to put in 2/3 of a cup of shortening twice. Yeah, put it in there. Hold this for me. We're going to do it again. Okay, put that in there. You ready to put it in there? She thought it was going to be easy, but it's not easy. Here, let me finish it. Then we're going to add the sugar. Look on your recipe and see how much sugar you need. See the sugar? How much do we need? Sugar, 3/4 and 3/4 is 1½ cup. So dump the sugar in here.
All of it.
And then we're going to mix this together. It's going to get loud. Okay. Then we're going to add the eggs, one at a time. You get a bowl for you to put it in. Crack the eggs. Put it in there. Crack it hard now. Throw that in the trash. And we're going to put that in here. Put it in there.
There you go.
Nope. Hold it over the bowl. Pull.
Before you're in the trash.
We're going to add the eggs, and we're going to let that whip for a few minutes. Then we're going to add the vanilla. How much vanilla do we need? 1 teaspoon. So let's get our teaspoon measure out. And we're going to put 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So we're doubling it, so we need 2 teaspoons. We're doubling the recipe. There you go. Now, gently pour that in. Hang on to your bowl. Good. So don't fall down in there. There you go. Now then. Now we're going to add the milk. In the milk, we needed 4 teaspoons of milk, and we doubled it, so we needed 8 teaspoons of milk.
Do we need more?
It was already measured. Now we're going to add our flour and baking powder. First, we're going to just add a little bit of flour to get it started. And then we're going to measure our baking powder. We need 1.5 teaspoons double. So we're going to do this twice. We're going to dip it in there, and to level it off, we will take a knife and we'll dip it in there, and then we'll smooth it off. Now add that to it. Add it over here where the flour is. Now we need one more. Dip it down in there, and we'll level it off. There we go. Put that in there. Now then, we're going to add a little more flour on top, and then we're going to turn on our mixer real slow, so we don't sling flour everywhere. And we still sling some out, didn't we? Okay, now then, we'll just add it a little at a time till we add all the flour's mixture mixed up. Uh-oh, you know what we forgot, girls? We forgot the salt. So let's add the salt in before we get too far. We need how much salt? Let's see. Right here. Are you looking way over there? 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So let's put a teaspoon of salt. We'll put it in this flour that we have left here. We just need, and we're going to do it twice, remember, so we're going to double it. that means we put it in 2 times, and we'll just stir that in with this. And then that'll be good. Now let's add it. Good thing we remembered that
Starting out too far.
before we got too far, and then we couldn't add it, could we? That's all our flour. Now we're going to let it just mix up for just a minute, and then that's it. Our cookie dough will be ready. And we'll have to let it sit in the refrigerator for 2 or 3 hours till the dough chills and gets cold, and then we can make our cookies. Let's clean this off, clean our spatula off. And then we're going to put it in plastic wrap over here. Put it in the refrigerator. We're going to make 3 big balls. Get it all cleaned off. And then get it in there. Go. Now, let's show them what our cookie dough looks like. That's what it looks like. And then we're going to make 3 balls. We're going to show them how we wrap it up in plastic wrap. To put, oops, right there. And we divide it in 3. In this part, you have to use your hands to get it. Make about 3 equal balls. Cover it up, and then we will mash it down, kind of make a disc, and then we're going to roll it over and fold it up and put it in the refrigerator.
You want me to put it in there?
Not yet. And then we'll do 2 more. Okay. Now, this time I'll let you do that, Brian, and then Dawson can do one. Nope, not, let's see. Now you roll it over, like I showed you. Fold it over. Fold it over one more time, and then you can kind of flatten it out a little.
Flatten it.
And then roll it up and finish wrapping it up. And then stack it on the other one. Okay, now, there we go. Now roll it over, and you finish it. Flatten it out. You forgot to flatten it out. There we go. Now finish. There we go. Now put your ends in so the air's airtight. There we go. And that's our cookie dough ready to go in the refrigerator for 2 or 3 hours till it's chilled.